So I was having this conversation with one of my homegirls the other day, and she was saying how she is so sick and tired of men pressuring women when it comes to sex, because all that pressure just adds more stress to a woman's life apparently. And you know, when she said that to me, I felt bad. And I just remember thinking to myself, how inconsiderate and selfish of women. That is bullshit, because if anything, men feel the most amount of pressure when it comes to sex. Yeah, sure, we as men sometimes pressure women into having sex with us initially, but when we get down to the nitty-gritty of things, all the pressure is on us. You women don't have a whole lot to worry about, except for maybe being too dry, too wet, or too bloody. If you're too dry, I got lube. Too wet, I got napkins. Too bloody, well, let's just say I'm not opposed to anal. Women just have to open up their legs and receive the D. The rest is all on us. We're the ones bringing the equipment. And unfortunately, sometimes the equipment doesn't always work. I'm ashamed to admit it, but my shit's been faulty before. I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, it wasn't. Like, I mean, I'm good now. I mean, that was a long time ago. Yeah, long time ago. So I remember I was talking to this girl one time, you know, getting to know her and whatnot, and you know, we really hit it off. Unfortunately, it was bad timing when we met because she was only going to be in Toronto for a month. But you know, it was cool, and you know, we kept talking casually, and we didn't really set any expectations. Now, she kept stressing the fact that she wasn't really looking for a relationship considering she was leaving. But you know, a girl's got needs, and she, you know, she wanted those needs fulfilled, but she didn't want them fulfilled by a random guy. And luckily, she didn't really consider me a random guy. So in this equation, we have two single people not looking for a relationship and very sexually attracted to one another. That can only mean one thing. Among other things. So one night, I take her out to dinner and then I bring her back to my place. So, you know, I pop in a movie and do the whole, you know, making her comfortable and shit. 10 minutes after the movie ends, I make my move and we start making out. I'm grabbing titties and areolas and ass and shit. I show off my He-Man strength and I like pick her up and I drop her on the air mattress. And then, you know, I get up on top of her like this and like I'm still making out with her, but like, you know, I slowly ease my way into her pants. I slide the panties down from her thighs, past her knees, all the way down to her ankles. And I start like giving her some like finger action. So I'm like doing my thing and then all of a sudden I'm like, is my dick soft? I'm literally like panicking at this point because she hasn't realized yet. So, you know, I continue with my finger game. You know, just adding all kinds of finger techniques just so I can buy some time. But just my luck, this girl is ready for the D. So, you know, I'm still on top of her. She puts her hands on my chest and slowly makes her way down into my pants. My shit is still not ready. She just like grabbed my shit like a snake. And she just kept squeezing it as if my shit wasn't real. Like it was like, this isn't what it's supposed to be like. Hello? What is this? And I'm here looking down, watching what appeared to be her attempting to resuscitate my penis back to life. So as if things weren't awkward enough, she has the audacity to ask, mind you, with my penis still in her hand, is everything okay? I was in a time of crisis. How was I supposed to answer that question? Yeah, everything's fine, man. Don't even worry about this, but you wouldn't happen to have a Cialis in your bag, would you? So I rush upstairs and I'm ass naked, jerking it up in my bathroom, trying to get my shit hard so I can fit into my damn condom. If you gotta pray just before you have sex, I mean, that's wrong on so many levels, but at the same time, it's sad. I eventually threw in the towel and did that long, flaccid walk of shame. I got dressed, she got dressed, and I drove her home. And it was the quietest and most awkward car ride in my life. The next day, I find out that this girl told all of her friends what had happened. Like, really? Like, why? Like, why? If I'm like, you know, giving it to you, like really just destroying that badge, yeah, hell, like, fuck, yeah, tell your friend, like, spread that shit around, man. Like, give my dick nicknames and shit. But I mean, if I have like one off day, don't go telling your friends that shit, because then I gotta murder you plus 3 other people. I don't have that much room in my trunk. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my embarrassing story. But guys, let me know if you have any similar experiences like this. And don't fucking lie. I know I'm not the only one who's gone through this shit, okay? I'm your boy Tactics. Peace. And I'm out. I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Be sure to check out my vlog channel down below or click on the last video in case you missed it. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And most importantly, tell your friends about me.